You
right.
guys should see the little red flashy dot in the top left corner of your screen.
All right. So we have been talking lately about where to store food after you've gone to the grocery store. And we've also talked about when we go to the grocery store, where do we find the items on our list? So today we are going to see if we can identify where we need to find the grocery item. So I'm going to show you an example. There we go. So if I need to buy eggs, where should I go? And because we're going to be using our ABC cards, I'm going to eliminate one choice for you. So the choices given are the dairy department. And maybe we need to review real quick what's in some of these departments. So in the dairy department, what would we find?
Miss Connie, I see a picture of eggs in the dairy.
There is pictures of eggs, but dairy, we also find eggs and milk. I kind of asked the question before I was ready. Some stores you'll find your cheeses very close to here. In the produce section, you're going to find fresh fruits and vegetables. Grocery items are going to be your canned goods. And the frozen section, remember we talked before, that's for food that we want to keep for a while. So maybe I buy it today, but I'm not going to use it for a week or two to keep it good. I'm going to put it in the freezer. Ice cream has to be where it's very, very cold. And so that would be found in the freezer section. So now let's go back to our question. If I need to buy eggs, am I going to go to A, the dairy section? Oh, I got to get my cards. B, the produce section. Or C, the frozen section. So one more time, our choices are A, dairy, B, produce, or C, frozen. Oh, all of my friends in Omir all are telling me A. And you are absolutely right. Even though eggs do not come from a cow, they come from a chicken, we find the eggs in the dairy section. And part of that is because eggs keep better if you keep them cold. And dairy section usually is a refrigerated section of your store. All right, let's try another one. So we're going to use our same three choices. We're going to use A for dairy, B for produce, and C for frozen. I need to buy bananas. Where am I going to find bananas? A, dairy, B, produce, or C, frozen? I'm giving all my friends a minute to make a selection. I see lots of B's, and you are right. You find bananas in the produce section of the grocery store. Okay, I want to buy cheese. Is cheese going to be A, in dairy, B, in produce, or C, in frozen? Where am I going to find the cheese? I see a lot of my friends are telling me A. Yes, good job, Omir. You find cheese in the dairy section in most stores.
Miss Connie, I
Yep.
think the reason Lori said B was because sometimes you can find the really yummy, delicious cheese in the deli area, which is by the produce.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I did that.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Some of your specialty cheeses, like Miss Connie can't have anything made out of milk, but they have a goat cheese that I can get and a yogurt cheese that I can get, but I do have to go by the produce to find it. Okay, the next one, we're going to switch up our choices a little bit. We're going to use A for dairy, B for grocery, or C for frozen. I need to buy chips. Where do I go? And I'll tell you your choices again. Do I find, trying to keep two things going here. Do you find chips in A, dairy, B, grocery, or C, frozen? Where am I going to find chips? Yes, everyone chose B. You find chips in the grocery section. And if I want to get a little more specific, they actually have a aisle that is snack foods that have all the chips in it within the groceries part. Now we're going to look for peanut butter. Is peanut butter going to be found in A, dairy, B, produce, or C, grocery? Peanut butter. A, dairy, B, produce, or C, grocery? Okay, when we look for peanut butter, we are going to go to the C section or to the grocery store section. I kind of tricked you by changing the selections. But we find peanut butter in the grocery. All right, what about milk? I need to buy some milk. Am I going to find milk in A, dairy, B, produce, or C, grocery? Where am I going to find milk? And everyone agrees we are going to find milk in the dairy department. And we're not talking about condensed milk or powdered milk. I guess I should have been more specific. We are looking for like a gallon or a carton of milk, and you're going to find that in A.
I was just referring to some people have to drink special milk, and you can sometimes find it in the cartons. Like the soy milk is sometimes found warm in the, I don't know what it would be called, what section that is, but, or coconut
And
milk.
you're correct. All right. I want to buy some apples, fresh apples that I can just swipe off, clean off, and then eat. Will I find them in A, the dairy, B, produce, or C, frozen? And everyone told me B, and you are absolutely correct. B is where produce select section is where I find fresh fruits and vegetables. All right, I want to buy yogurt. Where should I go? A, dairy. B, produce. Or C, frozen. I want to buy yogurt. Yes. Everybody is correct. You find fresh yogurt in the dairy section. I need to buy some frozen pizza. Where should I go? Am I going to go A, dairy, B, produce, or C, frozen section? I want to buy frozen pizza. Where should I go? Excellent. You are absolutely right. Because I want frozen pizza, I am going to go to the frozen section of my grocery store. Wow, guys, you did. And oh, nope, a surprise. I have one more. I thought we were finished. All right, I want to buy ice cream. Am I going to go to the dairy section, the B, produce, or C, frozen to get my ice cream? Excellent. Everyone is correct again. You guys did excellent. You'll be a good helper to your mom, Omir, when you're able to get out to the grocery store and find things on your shopping list. So my friends, that takes care of our lesson today. And I hope to see all of you back here tomorrow at 10 o'clock with for our lesson, and again at 10:30 and 11:30 all tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Omir.
Bye, Omir.
Hi, Omir. Question A, B, C.